Hello Gemini, welcome to your February 2021 reading. This channel is just about to start, so things might change, and for now, relax, lean back. If you feel sleepy, feel free to fall asleep. You can always rewatch the video at another time. So I'll do it very intuitively. I have no plan for this reading. And I'll just get one card after the other and see what story they will tell me about Gemini, February 2021. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, kind of an anything goes card. When you ask me, anything goes. It looks like I need to clarify it. Just the Wheel of Fortune without context is a little bit too vague. Looks like support from all sides. But support in what? Or a good time for you to start or to end or to... We need more cards. So there we have Five of Wands. This card I always read as a situation where you are in a fight, but it's not an evil fight. It's more a fight among equals. So young people, challenging each other, looking for strengths and weaknesses, and it's more of like a play. A game, a play. No, it's like a playful situation. Let's put it that way, where you can discover your strengths. That's my tea. Maybe I place it over there. So let's see. So this is in reverse now. It's an Eight of Swords. That's a very a situation where I read it as restriction, total restriction, no movement, no possibility to move or to decide for yourself, or I can show you in the upward. Looks like this. So basically everything is, decided, as if things are coming to an end. So this is in reverse. You might have felt this way, or maybe you know somebody who felt this way, and so this is kind of in the between, or it is connecting these two things. The Wheel of Fortune, this incredible support from the universe, with this playful challenge, maybe a coming out of this feeling of restriction. Of not being enough for some reason, I feel. So if you feel that way, you are enough. Definitely. Still, if you feel like you want to evolve and you want to change and go into a new direction, and you need to gain something, to learn something, and you feel like this is still not enough, but on a very self-loving basis, you of course can do that, or should do that, but don't feel that you're not enough and you're restricted in every way by default. This is not how it should be. So you probably have a lot to give, and you might feel, even when you might feel some shy sometimes, sometimes we need a push to see what we have to give, what we have to offer, what's life, like the cup contains life, force and energy, and this is what you can carry and give other people. But if we feel as if we are not able to move even, then definitely we cannot give. That makes it quite difficult. So this is where I wanted to put this card. It's a King of Cups in reverse. Yes, if it's holding you back. The King can be sometimes very possessive also. The King of Cups is not very much of this calm nature. You see the waves behind him are pretty stormy, but he's completely calm with that. So it's kind of having so much power that you can flood something. Actually very interesting, because this for me looks like the tides when the water goes, and like this needs a little bit of a flood, like a tide that is coming back. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but it's good that the tide is low there, because then this person would be flooded, since she cannot move, or they cannot move. And so the King is in reverse at the moment. Not flooding anything. Maybe that's exactly where you need to be. Although there is this Knight of Cups that is also very moving, but not the horse is not running crazy somewhere to deliver this knight with this cup. It's just a very steady going. So maybe you want to develop this quality in you, and might be a little challenging. But the Wheel of Fortune started off this reading, so it seems like it's meant to be. It's meant to go that way. So, Ace of Wands. I want to put it here. So water meets fire, and it's a little bit of a, you know what I mean? Like as if this wand is a little bit preventing the knight from going, from proceeding. So some kind of a fire energy. But it's not very forceful as I see it right now. It's more like, wait. But wait for what? Can I have a card for the Ace of Wands, please? I want to know. Okay, that's interesting. So we have the Hanged Man in the reverse. So basically an upright Hanged Man standing, looking from this perspective, it's like a person who is leaning on a tree in a very relaxed position. You wouldn't, if you're ready for action, you wouldn't stand like this. So it's a little bit like, so what? I don't know, there's like a little bit of provocation in it. Interesting. So something's provoking. I'll keep it here. And it feels like this hangman is like in the way, like as if you're going somewhere, having a plan, and then there's this person saying stop, wait. Also the position, when you look in this perspective, somebody who holds their hands in their hips, it's kind of like a little bit of when somebody's upset, they would do that, holding, standing like that. Maybe not the leg itself, but the hands definitely. Upset, like, do you want to leave? We're not done, we have something to, we were playing here. The Fool. So maybe you are ready to leave a situation. You don't want to be. You don't want to be powerless anymore. So is that the play you want to? You want to challenge yourself. But there's, I feel like, reading it that way, a fire sign. Not very happy with that. And sometimes the Fool, of course, it's a very nice energy, a beginning, but we don't know, right? We don't know where this Fool is going. And such a fool in like such a fool, is very careless. I'm sorry. There are two words for that. You can be careless and okay, it won't come to my mind, maybe later. So anyway, it's a little bit. I'll stick with that word that came to my mind. So careless, not really seeing where they are going. So maybe this person wants to warn you or something. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, sometimes people can warn us. It's okay for them to warn us if they're concerned. But do we really want to listen to everyone? And is that what they're saying really the only truth to a situation? Sometimes we know better, but sometimes not. So considering somebody else and their experience might be a good thing to do. Just not letting our lives be guided by that. It's very strange. I have this candle, and for some reason I had another candle very similar to this, and it was not so strange. But it will go off if I don't get rid of a little bit of the wax. So I think I'm going to do that after I finish this reading. So let's stick with it. Let's stick with the story, Gemini. Where are we going? I feel like we're making a full circle. Yeah. It's a strength in the reverse. That's a card of meeting yourself, getting to know yourself. Even even the most foolish sides of us. I think these cards go together. They lay down here very well. So there's a person and an animal together. So you might, of course, when you are changing your lifestyle or the way you behave or go about life, you might, of course, at times not know what to do exactly, because if it's new, it's new. You can't do anything about it. You can just explore. And of course, you can fail at this, definitely. But that's not a big issue to fail in life. Really not. Because you fail, you learn, you do it differently next time. So let me sip a little bit of my tea. It's delicious. It's Earl Grey with oat milk. I think that's the best combination I've had for a long time. I hope you like tea. Maybe not. Maybe you don't like tea. I also like coffee. But since I discovered this mixture, I feel like I don't even need coffee that much. So, I want to add some of the Muse Tarot deck cards. Oh yeah, of course, this is the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. I forgot to give credits to the imagery I use. So this is the Muse. Whoops. Oh, that's interesting how the king went in circles. Happy to see this deck. So what do we have here? Knight of Materials and Five of Emotions. Okay. Yeah, that's very cool, and this is very sunny and summery. Interesting. Winter to spring. Spring, yes. The night is also springing. So coming from the winter, from the more turn towards yourself emotions, from more inwards perception to more energy. And this can be both. It can be related to you experiencing, enjoying the spring that is about to come, to arrive, if you have that in your latitude. But it can also be, because I feel like this is more this side. This is very cool what I see. Remember we talked about the restriction and all the swords and the absence of water. And the king also, it's a cool energy. It's the cups. This is also the cups, the emotions. And she looks like the ice princess, or, as if she lives in the ice. And it's like a little bit, it's sadness, but also the moon, and there's a lot. It's also life, because ice, as soon as it melts, everything comes to life again. We live through the water. So the king is not flooding here. You have your time. So the universe gives you time. You don't drown. And then we have the Knight of Materials. Coming to life. The spring. Everything's blooming up. The greens, all the colors coming through. It's warm. It's as warm as what I see here. The Fool, as being confident to go out and pursue whatever you want to pursue without being careless, knowing that you have the strength you need. You're supported by the universe. And kind of also you see turning your back on this person who's upset and who actually wants to maybe protect you, but sometimes protection is not, it's the opposite of encouragement, right? So so this protection kind of tries to hold you back, as I see this night, that you actually have a lot to give. So you are not following these restrictions. You turn your back and you go to your strength, and you follow your the discovery of yourself, and you do it not in that inwards turned inside manner, that we have, which we know from the winter months when we can't spend as much time outside and we kind of retreat. If that applies to you, of course, maybe you can apply it to other situations, not winter, summer, not the time of the year, not the seasons. So yeah, I see it as a very, very happy time that lays in front of you, and this beautiful support you have. And you might feel like you're standing on your own, but we all stand on our own. And yeah, you are definitely supported, and more than that, you are actually also surrounded by people by peers who experience the same struggles as you, who are in the same fights or struggles in life. And so this is also, you might feel like it's all about competition, but actually you can also seek support, because these are the people who understand your situation the best, because they're also in it. That's very nice, Gemini. So maybe now is the time to close it off and to look into an oracle card. Oops. Okay, this one wanted to flip. Oh, that's interesting. That's the same as Leo got, I guess. So, Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect. I feel like, whenever it's about starting something new, then this take time to reflect comes. I mean, that's a good advice. It's always a good advice, because it's just it's also a very nice praxis to relax, withdraw, just focus on what you've already achieved, what went well, what went wrong, what can you adjust, and why do you do the things that you do. It also helps us with responsibility when we can answer this question to ourselves. Why do I want to leave? Why do I want to not listen to the people? Why? And there's your very individual answer to these questions. And there's no right or wrong. And you can do it for yourself on your own. Nobody controls it, looks it up, or measures it, or you can be honest and just enjoy the process. of reflecting and moving. I see movement. There's something happening. It's very interesting, this very specific situation. So, Gemini, I think this is the end of your monthly reading. I hope you liked it, and if it resonated or not, you can comment this video. And is there something else to say? Yes, so just yeah, stay tuned, and if you like, you can subscribe, and I appreciate it a lot if you help me grow this channel, if you want to. So enjoy your time, and maybe see you next time. Bye bye.